put your car in front of mine. It's in the way. What? What the hell is this? And that car that you completely destroyed is not my car. What? Then whose is it?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Helen, and I'm a single mother who's helping my parents at their inn. I want to get to work right away every day, but my friend, Natalie, parks her car on our property without permission every day. So my first job is to ask her to move her car. Natalie, today is the third day. This is really getting out of hand.
There's nothing wrong with just one car, right? We're friends that live in the same area, so you ought to share the parking lot, honestly.
This isn't beef stew we're talking about, and I've never heard of sharing some land between people. Since then, I've been negotiating with her every day, but 2 weeks have since passed, and we haven't had any changes whatsoever. If we have no choice but to do it, we must do it. At the command of Mary, the quick-witted wolf who runs our inn alongside my parents, a strategy to punish Natalie, who repeatedly parked without permission, was launched. Unforgivable. Troublebusters, initiate.
Oh my god, what do you think you're doing? Don't freaking put your car in front of mine. It's in the way. If this is how you want to play, I can pull off what are called pro gamer moves too. What? What the hell is this? I don't know. This has just happened, see?
No, that's not true, is it?
What, you want to go, eh? Got any proof that I did this? Nothing camera-like in this parking lot. Hey, where's the proof, If you claim that I destroyed your car, show me the evidence.
Yes, there was only one person around the beaten-up car, and that was you.
How cruel, that kind of reason, and you accuse me? Apologize.
Huh?
I'm telling you to apologize for accusing me, even though you have no basis for it.
She's so infuriating. I admit I haven't seen it, but without a shadow of a doubt, it was this bitch that did it. But I wasn't an eyewitness.
Let me use this parking lot for free for the rest of my life as compensation. What? I can't do that. So you're gonna make your sit of accusing someone for damaging property and walk away with a simple, I'm sorry?
No, Natalie.
Speak.
The contract for this parking lot has already expired.
What?
And that car that you completely destroyed, it's not my car.
What? But look, it said in white that this space is for the master.
Oh, the master is not of our inn, you see.
What? Then whose is it? Whose parking lot is this?
It's mine.
Good morning, Mr. Anderson.
Aiden Anderson?
Hold up. Why is my Mercedes like this, eh? Did you two see anyone suspicious?
Yes, I did.
Yeah? Who was it?
What?
Well, not like I saw her do anything, but if you ask me about anything suspicious, this is the biggest suspect.
You shut the frick up! Why would I ever go about kicking and destroying a stranger's car?
Kicking and destroying?
That's right, sir.
How do you know that the damage to the car was caused by kicks?
What?
The damage may have been caused by some kind of weapon or something, see? Why would you limit it to kicking?
It first occurred to me that it must have been kicks. There's a possibility, isn't there?
I can frickin' hear you without being so loud, sweetheart.
Why would he get so angry over a small thing? I can't. I cannot let him find out that I did this. What would happen if they do?
There's certainly some truth to what Mrs. Morrison here says.
Right?
Wait a second.
What's up, Helen?
There's something like black paint on Natalie's shoes.
Shit! Did I get some on it when I did those nasty Brazilian-style kicks?
Can I have you take off your shoes?
No, I'd rather not.
And why is that?
My feet stink.
Do I look like I give a shit about that?
I care.
Bit of an impasse, I see.
Perhaps we ought to leave this to the police.
Yeah, the police will be a problem for us, you see.
Well, I hope you can think of a solution, Mr. Anderson.
Hey, I ain't done with you, darling. We still got stuff to talk about, eh?
No, but I remembered something important.
Didn't you come here to pick up your car? Isn't that why you're here?
What? Oh, yeah. That's all right now. I'm obsessed with walking right now, and I'll walk to my destination.
If you're a big fan of walking, why the hell are you wearing heels?
You really don't come off as a lady who likes to stroll through the mountains.
Damn it, bitch. So persistent, are we? Oh, my motto is feel it once, act it out.
I don't care if it's your motto if it's for tomorrow, but this is my parking lot, eh?
Of course. I'm sorry.
So you were the misbehaving prick who was parking here illegally recently, eh?
I'm sorry, this is...
I thought this was the parking lot of an inn run by my best friend Helen's family, so I accepted this kindness.
Is that so?
No, it's not. This woman has been misbehaving, parking here without permission, long before the parking lot was transferred to you, Aiden.
Ah, so Natalie here is that mom friend of sorts.
She is.
Now that that's out of the way, you're suddenly a big potential suspect. Why do you think we decided to park this way that left no means of escape?
I don't, sir.
This is to prevent those who come onto other people's land with their bloody, dirty hands from escaping. No matter how hard you try, we won't get your car out, eh?
Yes, sir.
Got pissed at that and destroyed my car,
There's no way. But I'm a weak woman, sir. I can't do something that dangerous.
How do you explain the black smudge on your heels then, eh?
Well, this is... Wait, doesn't the car behind you have a drive cam?
Oh yeah, that's right, it does.
The culprit is obvious when you see this.
I think so too.
I'm so sorry.
No, hell no. If you think I'm sorry for beating up the Mercedes here is enough, well...
Helen, you ought to pay compensation to Mr. Anderson too. Huh? No, what? Why? If you had told me about the parking lot, this wouldn't have happened. What kind of reason is that? Isn't it ridiculous to beat up someone's car for whatever damn reason? I hated you. It's only natural that I'd want to beat up your car. I will definitely not pay for shit. It's ridiculous in itself that you were parking your car without permission in the first place. But you resorted to vandalizing the car and now you tell me to pay for it? Snail's got better logic. Holy moly. You sure you want to take on that attitude? You'll be seriously punished for continuing to oppose me.
Hey Karen, in the footage, you alone destroyed the goddamn car, didn't you, eh? Why would that be the truth, and yet Helen is the one who would be punished, eh? Even though I'm very crafty myself, something so lawless as that shit will not be done. Not on my watch.
But if the reason I destroyed the car was because of my bitter hatred towards Helen, then it isn't also her fault for making me destroy it?
You settle that outside of this situation. I just want to be sure who's frickin' responsible for what happened here. I don't know how we'd misunderstand the facts, but it seems like you broke my car, eh?
What made me do it was...
I don't care what caused you to do it. You did it!
I swear, sir, I believe that car belonged to Helen.
Answer my damn questions and nothing else. You did it, eh?
Yes, I did, sir.
Well, you know what's coming. I'm gonna ask you to pay for the damage.
No, how much would that be?
Who knows? But I think it's going to at least be worth a house in the countryside. I've no damn idea.
Since the car's completely decimated, I think it'll still be in the hundreds of thousands.
Gotta say, you really did me something amazing. And Helen, god damn, you're hated too much.
Right? She's very hated, right? Must be a big deal because she made me go this far.
Shut the frick up with that already! All you gotta do is think about how to make the money!
I have a great idea.
What now? Spill it.
Mr. Anderson, do you have insurance?
Like, duh, of course I'm frickin' insured.
Then could it be possible to work this out with insurance?
Eh? That's frickin' impossible, princess.
What? But why, sir?
Why do I have to use my damn insurance to repair my damn car?
Sounds like a case where insurance premiums would skyrocket. Could you please confirm?
Hell no, I will not. Tell my insurance company to wipe your ass for what you did, why don't you? Go on, whip up another crooked idea. Take my damn Looney Toonies.
But I can't afford to pay hundreds of thousands.
I can't afford to pay. Shut the frick up. I'll make you pay. You know my occupation, don't you?
I am familiar. Natalie, do you not have insurance yourself? I only drive around this neighborhood, so only my husband has insurance.
Then it's out of your pocket.
No, please, have mercy. Please.
Because you aren't insured, eh?
Please, I beg you. Oh, I know. Could you pretend that my husband did this? We can't do that because the footage from the drive cam clearly shows you committing the crime.
I don't want the police to mess with me after you declare a false claim with me involved. And no damn behind-the-scenes work either.
But if you don't do that, I won't be able to pay you back. I'm sorry to interrupt this truly precious moment, but even if Natalie had insurance, the company wouldn't give you anything in this case.
I thought you'd say that, Helen.
Yes, I believe this case is non-eligible for property liability insurance, mainly because this accident was intentionally caused by the policyholder or the insured.
What? Why? After all, insurance companies are supposed to compensate for things that break down and cost money, right?
But that doesn't mean everything is insured. If it was, we would have a world where an insured person who wants to buy a new car can just destroy the car and buy a new one with the insurance money.
For real, for real.
The world would be like the aftermath of Armageddon if a bunch of psychos come out here and there, crashing their cars and vandalizing their homes.
If you knew all that, say so from the beginning.
No, you went leaping and bounding to conclusions first.
Well, even if you had insurance, you have no choice but to pay out of your pocket.
But the money?
Don't worry,
Huh?
because I'm a moneylender. I'll lend you the money. Bison? Boss? An estimate of the cost of repairing the car right now. It'll be done by evening, yeah? Also, prepare the loan book. Yes, master. Your last name, sweetie?
Morrison.
And a seal for Morrison.
Wait a minute, I haven't decided to borrow money yet.
Then decide now, eh?
Hey!
As a full-time housewife, we're the only place that'll lend you something like hundreds of thousands. Know why that is?
Because you're kind and angelic.
Too bad. That's because, unlike those maggot-born moneylenders around here, we will definitely get the borrowed money back no matter what.
Despite that being said,
I told you not to worry, and that we'd take care of it no matter what, right? You're pretty good in looks and body, and you're still young, so it looks like you'll be able to give back what you owe fairly soon.
hey,
What now?
may I call my husband?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Please forgive me, I'm so sorry.
Really sorry, Mr. Morrison. So, how much will the damage be? 230,000, it seems. 230,000? No, sir, I'm not ripping you off or anything. This is legit. Being the best Mercedes on the market, and all costing 250 grand.
250,000. The recession's a lie, girls. Money is everywhere. Getting the money is great, but paying that? I'd rather commit seppuku. Good evening, ladies. Miss Helen, this must have been hard for you, too. Well, in a more serious sense, I think Natalie is the one having a hard time. It's all right, Miss Helen. You need not take pity on her. For sure. You were actually so pissed off, weren't you, about Natalie? Damn it, they're so infuriating. It was so normal for you ladies to ignore me, too. As soon as they see one as a failure, regardless of whether it's true or not, they cut them off. Such as the society of mothers. I don't like this feeling, and I think it's better to be alone, to be honest.
Just look at this. It's a huge mess. This is complete decimation, Morrison. I was just chilling. My car parked in my parking lot. Wouldn't you think why I would have to go through this? I do, Mr. Anderson. And? What is this even? Will the husband pay for the wife?
I think the husband will help Natalie this time. One vote for no. Seconded. Wait a minute. That wouldn't be a gamble, though. Mr. Morrison, sir?
Yes.
The amount is what it is. I must ask you to help.
You have no right to urge my husband to send me a rescue boat. Is that how single mothers manage to win over men right away? Absolutely disgusting. This is a problem between me and my husband. Don't frickin' interfere.
Is that so?
Hey, honey, please do something about this money.
Well, I want to do something about it, but what exactly did you do to this car? I can't understand it at all, even if I look at the scene of the accident. Eh? An accident? Yes, sir. That's what I heard on the phone.
That's not true, Morrison. There wasn't an accident. Natalie mistook it for Helen's car and trashed it.
Hey, this doesn't matter to you.
We just said the truth because you were lying, honey. We were so fed up with your big boss mama vibes, understand?
Wait. What the? The ballgame's gonna change a lot if that's true.
No, wait, I didn't.
Didn't do what? What your friends say you did?
No,
Enough! There's no need to ask for a good reason.
no, even you're giving up on me?
Do you honestly think I'd want to be with someone who destroys other people's things, regardless of the reason? I simply cannot go on with you anymore.
Wait, then what will happen to us?
I'm going to divorce you.
No!
In the near future, you'll be looking back at more than $200,000 in debt.
No! No, please, think again!
Oh wow, how tragic. Of course we feel sympathy now. But there's nothing we can do.
Helen, why don't you say something?
No, you told me earlier not to interfere with your affairs with your husband.
The situation is changing all the time. If we get divorced, you will be responsible.
You will be responsible, bitch. Now that your husband is no longer taking care of you, you'll be the one who owes me the debt.
No way!
$230,000 in debt tableware plus fees for unauthorized parking. $500 a day for 1 month amounts to $15,000, including my own fees and a fee of apology. Let's go with $250,000, yeah? There's no damn difference between $235,000 and $250,000. Let's go on with a nice clean number.
Honey? Helen? Mr. Anderson?
Hello?
Ladies? Is there no one on my side here?
After that, Mr. Morrison divorced Natalie, and Mr. Anderson finalized a credit debtor contract with her as well. All that remained in Natalie's name was a debt of $250,000. She was subsequently forced to leave her current residence, and the only thing I thought upon seeing her climb into Mr. Anderson's car, perhaps never to return, was I'll probably never see her again. I, on the other hand, was freed of a source of lots of trouble, and the inn and my relationship with my son are going amazingly. I think I can't be with Aiden. That guy was way too freaking scary. Troublebusters.